Meanwhile, we have interest rates going up, the 10-year up to local highs, the market getting dumped on, just general crypto market also getting dumped on. But for some reason, here's this little pocket of JPEGs just getting sent to the moon. All the prices are going up, but the volume's going up as well. I find that interesting that's happening, and I don't know necessarily.
Good point. Yeah,
it's kind of
it just won't die. I've been waiting for my liquid JPEGs to die for like 6 months, and they just keep going higher. It's like the only thing in my portfolio performing.
They're counter-cyclical, right? They kind of seem like actually counter-cyclical at this point. Like we had a bear in the spring when ETH mooned, and then we had a mega bull in the summer after ETH crashed, and now ETH's crashing again, and we're in an NFT bull again. Is it coincidence, or are they just maybe like high ETH is just bad for NFTs, and once ETH crashes, and people have money to play around with?
I think they're just independent of each other, but yeah, maybe.
I think they're independent too, but I can see why.
I think they're inversely correlated.
Yeah.
Okay. I don't know if they're inversely correlated. I think that maybe we're just in such a nascent period of a growing industry that like no matter what happens, when you see this much growth, it kind of washes out the corollary causes and any seasonality or anything like that because it's growing so fast. But I mean, you do bring a good point about those kind of correlations and timings of the market. It does seem that the NFTs do particularly well when ETH kind of cools down, whether it rises and calms down or it goes down and calms down. Maybe it is easier for people to kind of make their back of the napkin calculations on what their US dollar wealth is and determine illiquid JPEGs. But yeah, for some reason, it's kind of funny. It's kind of hilarious.
Well, I think people want to play a game. They want to keep the game going. They want to keep the bull run going. If they see this sell-off with ETH, they want to play the game somewhere. And I do think there is definitely a correlation between like, okay, I have some more to play with, or like this isn't interesting right now and it's very stagnant and I want to sort of like shock myself a little bit. I think people have gotten addicted in general to the space, and they need to create the volatility if it's not there even at times.